Season 2 Reloaded just dropped, and oh my god, we had a fantastic time on stream. We got a bunch of wins on stream, and I have the best loadouts right now for you guys. I need you guys to drop a like right now because this includes a crazy MP5 build. If you guys did not know, the MP5 got a buff. Drop a like, and let's get straight into the loadouts right now. All right, so the first gun we're going to be taking a look at is the brand new battle rifle that just dropped. It reminds me of the Bass B pre-nerf, and it's actually insane. So you don't even need to rank this up to the full maximum level on this thing. All right, so here's how we're going to build this thing. So start with the optic and add on the Jack glassless optic. I didn't even know I had this attachment until today, and I was like, wait, this actually is a substantial difference on all of my weapons. So put that on. For the barrel, you only need to rank this up to like level 8 or 6 to unlock this barrel. It is the Dozer 90 long barrel. This increases your effective damage by 10% and also helps reduce your recoil. Now, if you guys go on to the muzzle, people say that the Cassis Break L is a really good muzzle, and it is. But I feel like if you guys go one more over to this one right here, I think it's substantially different in terms of your recoil management. This is what I use. I like the Tempest GH50. I think it's a really good attachment to help stabilize the weapon, or you can use the Cassis. It's up to you. You can choose either or, but I like the Tempest GH50 because I feel like I can control the recoil just a tad bit better. Go on the magazine and add on the 50-round magazine because it's a well-needed attachment for this. And then go into the stock and add on the Motion V12 heavy stock. This is going to increase your recoil, gun control, horizontal, vertical by 10 and 12%. This is the #1 class setup that I'm personally using for the SOA Subverter battle rifle, and this is how it goes. The recoil management is really stable. Clearly, it's very nice. Give this setup a go, and that is my #1 setup for the SOA Subverter. Now, this is the Lachmann sub. This is my #1 Lachmann sub, and yes, it is a tactical stance spread build, but if you guys did not know, they increased every single damage range on this weapon, and it feels really nice. Now, it's a mobility build, so if you guys are like a movement king or whatever, this is going to be for you. So let's start with the stock. Add on the LM Limitless stock. As you guys can see right here, increases your 8. Look at the movement. Look at the mobility. What in the world are we doing? Now, don't be scared of the recoil control, 106%, because it doesn't matter. When you put it in tac stance, you're not going to feel the recoil. And I'm telling you, this is a 100% needed attachment. Go into the magazine and add on the 50-round magazine. This is a 100% must for this gun right here. Go to the underbarrel and add on the F-Tac stealth barrel if I could. Oh, it's right here. 15% to the tactical stance spread is going to be a very beneficial attachment when you use this in tac stance. Go to the muzzle and add on the breacher device, increase your tactical stance by 9%. Not going to be using a barrel, and we're going to be throwing on a laser and putting on the Chimera laser. And right here you have a beast buffed MP5, a Modern Warfare 2 MP5 class setup. And in game, this thing absolutely fries. The mobility is crazy. You can move insanely fast. And I think you guys are genuinely going to enjoy this class setup. Let's go into the third gun. It's going to be the Striker. I've been personally hearing a lot of things about the Striker. I tested on stream. You guys can go on my stream. It crashed twice. Yes, my stream crashed twice. And people were telling me the Striker. And I used it. I was like, this thing absolutely fries. Let's start off with the underbarrel. I'm using the F-Tac MSP 98 hand stop. This is going to increase your mobility and also your recoil control. You can see right here, your ADS is increased by 9% and your movement speed is increased by 8%, which is very beneficial for strafing. So that is my #1 attachment for the underbarrel. I'm not gonna be using a muzzle. We're gonna be putting on the Striker Elite long barrel. This is going to increase your vertical, horizontal, recoil, gun control by a little bit while also increasing your range. So put this on right here. For the optic, you can use the Jack glassless optic. It's going to stabilize this weapon like a crazy amount. I'm also using the Lachmann Recon series stock to further stabilize the weapon. It's going to take a little bit of hit to your mobility, but don't worry about that because this is like, this build right here is a very stable build. I don't know how to really describe this, but in game, it almost feels like you're hacking. I really can't explain it, but I'll show you guys what the recoil pattern looks like. It just seems like the thing doesn't even move, as I can barely hit my shots right there, but the thing is very stable. Like in game when you're moving, it just seems like you can stabilize the weapon really nicely. And that is my #1 class setup for the Striker. Let's go to the HRM9 SMG. It's another SMG build. I think this Season 2 Reloaded is going to be dominated by SMGs. I don't know why, but I was using the HRM9, my non-barrel build, and it absolutely fries. You guys can go to my streams earlier today. It crashed twice, like I said, but we got like 8 wins on stream, high kill wins, and I'm gonna show you guys how to build a #1 non-barrel SMG class setup for the HR9. For the muzzle, add on the Zem if I can find it. The Zem compensated 15% to the vertical recoil. Put that on right there. Add on the Hatchet light stock is going to increase your mobility by a good amount. ADS movement speed is a really important attribute when you're looking to build strafing builds or mobility builds, so make sure you guys take a look at that. So we're going to put that on right there. Go to the rear grip and add on the PCS 90 assault grip. This is going to increase your recoil control while not even touching your mobility at all. So this is a good attachment to help stabilize the weapon. Go on the magazine, add on the 50 round magazine, then go into the underbarrel and add on the XRK edge. That's going to increase your ADS movement speed by 9% and your movement by 6%, while helping your handling 6% to the ADS and 6% to the sprint of fire. My number one class setup for the HRM9 SMG, no barrel. I know you're gonna see some builds on YouTube where they do have a barrel, but I'm telling you right now, you don't need one because this thing absolutely fries without a barrel. And the iron sights are nice. It's a nice weapon. It's clean. Doesn't have any recoil, and the mobility is insane with this, and you're gonna be able to fry people really easily with this class setup. And I guess the final build that we're gonna be taking a look at is my number one BP50 class setup. I think it's a very nice weapon to use, and overall the easiest weapon to use. It has no recoil. Going to the stock and on the MW3 40 stock, this is going to increase your ADS movement by 7%, you guys see right here, while also helping your recoil, gun control, and stuff like that by 25%. So that is a must attachment. Go to the rear grip and add on the TRST IV grip tape to help further increase your recoil control. So put that on right there. Magazine, we're gonna stick with the 45 round magazine because that is the only attachment that you can use. Go into the muzzle and add on the Spirit Fire suppressor, and then go to the barrel and add on the Lower 9 heavy barrel. This is my number one class setup for the BP50. People call me hackers all the time. The thing doesn't move. Like, it has no recoil. I think this is the easiest gun to use, and this is my number one class setup. Screenshot all these setups. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys a bonus one because this is like, you guys see me use this, and I don't know, there's a secret to this attachment or to this build. SVA 545. I'm gonna show you guys how to build it really quick. I'm not gonna go over the attachments really. I'm just gonna go build this out for you guys really quick. STV precision barrel. I'll briefly just show you the stats of every single one. Muzzle, sonic suppressor. I know how to build these on the back of my head, literally. Ammunition type, you want to put on the high grain rounds, increase your bullet velocity and stuff like that. Magazine, 60 round magazine or the 45, but I like to use 60. What you essentially do with this build is you can see right here. Okay, look. It has recoil. Like, it's actually pretty difficult to control the recoil with this build. But if you switch it to the, if you put right on the D-pad or left on the D-pad, you can switch it to single fire mode. And if you guys don't know, the first rounds are burst. So you can just tap it like this, and it's very easy to control. Like, this is the epitome of almost breaking the damn gun. Like, finessing it, if you will. Now, it probably was intentional, but maybe not. If you switch it to semi-auto mode, you can just treat it like this, and the recoil is so manageable, and you get the added bonus of the high grain rounds, and you don't really notice the gun control because you put it in semi-auto mode and you just keep tapping it rapidly. It almost seems like it's just fully auto, but you get the benefit of the burst of the beat. You know what I mean? All right, but that is my number one class setup for the SVA 545. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like. If I'm missing something, comment down below, okay? The Season 5, Season 2 Reloaded is here, and I'm experimenting. You guys will probably see some funky builds, yes, but I'm going to cover the P90 because that did get a buff as well. Some other weapons got a buff, and some other attachments that we got to take a look at as well. But thank you guys for watching my stream earlier today. I know it crashed a couple times, but we'll be back. I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to figure it out, but very, very frustrating, but I'll see you guys in the video later tonight or tomorrow. Got an MP5 class of a video for you guys, which you guys already saw in this video, but a gameplay to show you guys and the new battle rifle that released. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys notifications on. Put the notifications on and subscribe.